Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Now That We Don't Talk by Taylor Swift. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, so there are not many chords for this song, but there are a few different changes, so watch out for the structure. Now, there is a bit of an introduction, and because there's no real guitar in this song, we can come up with our own strumming pattern, which I'll talk about in just a moment. The first chord we need for that introduction before Taylor starts singing is a C major chord. Now, C major is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. That's the first chord we need. We'll see that a lot in this song. We also need F major, and the version of F that I'm using is the more open type rather than a full bar chord, which is 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E string. Now what we're going to do is have 8 beats per chord, so 8 on C and 8 on F, like this. And that will get you through the introduction part of the song. When the verse kicks in, which is when Taylor sings, we go through the same 2 chords. We'll have C major to F major, but then we have A minor to F major. Now A minor is an open A string with 2 on the D and G strings, 1 on the B and an open E string. So we have C to F, A minor to F. Then the last part of the verse goes back to C, and then a G major chord. Now a G major chord is 3 on the top string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E string. That is G major. So, up to now, quite a few chords in the first verse, so let's just go over that again. C to F, A minor to F, C to G. So a lot of chords. It then gets a little bit more worse later on. So yeah, in a moment I'll talk about how you can get your hands on a PDF of all the chords. However, let's talk about the next part of the song, which is the second verse. Now the second verse goes from C to F, like this. So very straightforward there. Now let's talk about the strumming. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's no real guitar parts in this, so you can come up with lots of different ways to strum. And what I've been demonstrating is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It equates to 4 beats in a bar, but I'm kind of stressing groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You could come up with other strumming. For example, this works really well. Which is down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down. Pick whatever you like. Most chord strumming patterns will work for songs like this, as long as you're consistent. Now before we get to the chorus, where things do change quite a bit, if you would like to get the chord chart and the chords and the lyrics matching up, head on over to Patreon. For just a couple of dollars, you can get everything wrote out in a handy PDF. Saves you the hassle of writing it out, potentially making a mistake. So there's a link in the description for that. Pretty cheap, and it just means you got it all right. So let's talk about that chorus. Now the chorus takes some chords that we've already played and puts it together. So we have an A minor chord, going to an F chord, C major, to G major. And that will get you through the full chorus, A minor to F, C to G major. Okay, so the next part of the song is basically a bit of repetition. We then have a second verse to the song, and the second verse, reminiscent of the first verse, where we have C major for 2 bars to F major for 2 bars. We take everything I've just played and do it a second time. So C to F, C to F. We then get a chorus, a second chorus, which thankfully is exactly the same as that first chorus. We then get a third verse, which is the C, F, C, F, like I just mentioned. So there's a bit of repetition. And then finally, at the very end of the song, we have one more chorus, which is the A minor to F, C and G, and we do that once round, and then we get to the end of the song. Now, like I mentioned, if you want the chords and the lyrics matching up in the chord charts, head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description for that. But yeah, that'll get you through most of the song. So I'd like to say thank you to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get everything they need to get through this song. They also get other perks like their name on the screen. They get early access content, plus a bunch of help on their instruments such as the guitar and the piano. However, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you'd like to watch all 5 vault track tutorials, click on the playlist on the left, you can go there, and the video on the right is one for blank space, which is a classic, and there's a tutorial for that as well. Thanks.